It's all right, Connie. Hello, Bill. Whit here.
Well, hi, Whit. What was that all about?
Well, Connie is having a little trouble talking. You see, she's calling about June.
Well, what about her?
I'm sorry I have to tell you, but she's had a heart attack.
What? Is she all right?
She's passed away.
Oh,
Bill, I'm really sorry.
Wait, I think I can talk now.
Here's Connie again.
Dad. I'm sorry, Dad.
when did this happen?
This morning.
Why didn't you call me sooner?
I couldn't call you sooner. It happened so fast.
Oh, you should have called me right away.
Seriously, Dad? You're gonna complain about my timing now? I can't talk. Here's Whit.
Hi, Bill. We're working out the details about the funeral.
Listen, I'll fly in right away.
I guess he's catching the next flight in.
I'm sorry, Whit. That's not how I wanted it to go at all. Oh, great. Now I slip from work to be done mode back to cry all the time mode.
We can deal with this later.
Connie, I've been doing some checking.
Yeah, about what?
The stages of grief after the death of a loved one.
Penny, you really don't have to.
I want to, if only so I'll know what to expect. There are 7 stages of grief.
I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu here.
Well, that's not one. But according to this, you'll experience shock,
Got that one.
denial,
Well, that won't happen.
pain,
Ongoing.
guilt,
About what? Oh, I can think of a few things.
anger,
Well, Mom should have told me about her heart conditions.
bargaining,
I mean, like haggling with the funeral director over the price of the casket.
bargaining with fate. You'll wonder why this happened to you. You'll want to make promises or do something to make the grief go away.
I believe in God, Penny, not fate. I know better than to try to bargain with him.
Also feel depressed, lonely, and think a lot about things you did with your mom.
There already.
Then you'll take another turn.
Nope, not there yet.
Then you'll work out how to deal with life without your mom.
Too soon for that.
And you'll accept the reality that your mom is gone and find hope for the future.
Actually, I hope now.
Wait, you can't. That's out of order.
Well, not according to the Bible. The Apostle Paul said that even though we grieve over those we lose, we don't grieve as those without hope. I'm sad about losing my mom. I may not get over it the way that website says, but my hope is in Jesus. My mom's with him now.
Okay, I'll find another website.
Penny, you don't need to find a website. You know what helps me most? That you're here and you're my friend and you love me, and that's what I need.
Oh, I can do that.
Thanks. Who is that?
Stop, please. Hurry.
Oh. Wow. What are you doing?
Oh, excuse me. I put this stuff in the kitchen.
Here.
What is all that?
Oh, well, it's food. Word has gotten around about Connie's mom, and everybody's bringing food to Wits End.
Well, why Wits End?
Well, because nobody can remember where you live, so they're dropping food off there.
Oh.
What kind of food?
Well, I've already counted 6 chicken casseroles, 3 lasagnas, some that looks like tetrazzini, and a wide variety of nondescript fish.
Oh.
Well, that's so kind of everyone. I think I'm going to cry again.
Oh, there she goes. Has anyone sent over any tissues? We're running out. She started using paper towels, and look, they're making her nose all red.
Well, I'll put tissues on my shopping list.
Oh, you're shopping for me?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, Wooten.
Oh, Connie, it's only the grocery store. It's not like I'm flying to Harrods of London to pick up caviar. I mean, if you like caviar, I have frequent flyer miles.
That's all right. It's the thought that counts, Wooten.
Oh, here are the keys to your car. I brought it from the hospital. Is there anything else at all that you need?
I wish I knew when my dad's supposed to get here, if he gets here at all.
Oh, your dad wouldn't miss something as important as this, would he?
You don't know my dad. He has a way of disrupting any occasion. by not showing up or by showing up and causing a commotion. That's what he does.
Well, what kind of commotion could he possibly cause for your mom's funeral?
You don't know my father. If anyone could come up with a way to create a crisis, he could. The question is, what's it going to be this time?
Welcome to Woods End. Mr. Kendall?
Eugene, right?
Yes, you certainly got to Odyssey in good time.
Oh, 4 hours and 37 minutes from my door to this one.
Remarkable that you were able to secure a commercial flight on such short notice.
I wasn't on a commercial flight. I used my company jet.
Your company?
Where's Connie? I drove over to her mother's house and it was dark. I couldn't get in.
Oh, well, Connie doesn't live there. I believe you'll find her at her apartment.
She has her own apartment?
Well, yes. Did you try to call her?
No, I thought it'd be better to just show up.
Well, I can give you her address, or if you wish, I could guide you there.
Oh, an address will be fine. I'll find it.
Right. It's in the apartment complex on the corner of...
Just write it down. I'll find it.
Of course.
I hope she has a key to June's house. I have a very tired girl in the car. You still make milkshakes here, right?
Oh, yes, we do.
Well, I'll have a chocolate milkshake to go. She'd like that.
Coming right up. Oh, does your wife like whipped cream and sprinkles on the top?
My wife? Oh, she's not my wife. I'm not married now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed that
She's my daughter.
your daughter? Oh, Connie never mentioned having a sister.
Connie doesn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be quite a surprise. Connie loses her mother, but gains a half-sister she knew nothing about.
indeed. I'm sure it will be quite a surprise.
The Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Thessalonians 4:13 that we shouldn't grieve like those who have no hope. You may remember Connie talking to Penny about that verse earlier. But Paul goes on to say, we believe that Jesus died and rose again, and so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in him. That's where we find our greatest hope, even as we feel the loss of those we love. Have you put your hope in Jesus? If you haven't, now would be a wonderful time to talk to your parents or a pastor about how you can know him and the wonderful love he has for you. Last time,
Okay, Wooten, stop trying not to alarm me and tell me what you know.
Your mom was on a stretcher that they loaded into the ambulance that just left for Odyssey General Hospital.
There's Dr. Graham.
oh, Connie,
How's my mom?
I'm terribly sorry, but your mom passed away.
She's dead? No! Dad, I haven't called my dad.
We're working out the details about the funeral.
Listen, I'll fly in right away.
You don't know my dad. He has a way of disrupting any occasion.
Well, what kind of commotion could he possibly cause for your mom's funeral?
If anyone could come up with a way to create a crisis, he could. The question is, what's it going to be this time? So Eugene will do that reading. Whit said he'll take her on the second.